Hello, my friend. This is Ethan Hill. You're watching the free Wake the Fuck Up tutorial, a system, a practice that will help you get up faster, more easily without any sort of stimulant like caffeine or hopping in a cold shower or any other damaging stressor. If you're discovering this via a YouTube rabbit hole or the title looked nice and fancy, that's great, but I'd highly recommend you head to my website to get the full context of what's happening here. You can find that linked in the description below. Otherwise, if you're with me and you've already done everything else, what we're doing in this practice is what I call liver flushing. This is super important in terms of our overall health and therefore energy levels. That's because your liver itself has to process a lot of the gunk that occurs in the environment, of which, by the way, we're up against a lot. Not to mention just the smog and daily pollution, but there's radiation falling from the sky, chemtrails, pesticides, fungicides, herbicides, toxic heavy metals. There's a pathogen explosion happening, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. But all of that to say, you're coming up against a lot of different toxic exposures, and your liver is the thing that deals with that. Therefore, if your liver is on overdrive trying to clean your body, well then certainly it's not going to be able to give you the energy that you so desire. One great way to flush your liver in the mornings, aid in the detoxification process, is by drinking 16 to 32 ounces of freshly squeezed, room temperature lemon water. Lemon water does a few critical things for your body and liver. For one, during the wee hours of the morning, your liver does most of its detoxing, and so it creates this basically pile of gunk that it wants to be flushed out of the body. So when you wake up in the morning, the best thing you can do is hydrate yourself, and luckily, with the freshly squeezed lemon, its properties are such that they actually latch on and bind to that debris that the liver has generated and gets it out of the body a little bit better. And that's compared to what we normally do as a society, which is drink a big cup of coffee or eat a big fatty meal, in which case your liver does not let go of those toxins. It just settles back in, and all the hard work basically goes to waste. This is not the only thing lemon water does. You might remember from science experiment in which you connected a lemon to some galvanized nickel, plugged it up to a light bulb, and lo and behold, brightness. This is because lemons are one of the best electrolytes, natural electrolytes, on the planet. Of course, we can go with the man-made whatever electrolyte powder you got, but nothing beats the power of nature. These things are alive. The lemon actually decays, living food for a living body. Got it? And last but not least, the actual micronutrients within a lemon are very helpful for both your immune system and your overall health. So the tree roots of the lemon tree themselves go deep into the silt and pull up a lot of calcium, of which our bodies are quite lacking these days, speaking generally. And then second, it's got a lot of bioavailable vitamin C. And vitamin C is crucial for all things immune system and therefore protecting you against the viral explosion happening out there. Now, it's important that your lemon water be freshly squeezed as opposed to bottled up or some concentrated version of it. And again, that's because the living version, as close to the possible tree as you can get, is going to be the healthiest for you. Likewise, it's suggested that you drink room temperature as opposed to something like boiling hot, because the boiling hot actually impedes some of the bioavailability of the lemon's powers. By the way, I've gotten most, if not all, of this information from Medical Medium. It's a little bit out there, but if you are desperate for healing answers, this guy has got it. It has fundamentally transformed my own health and my own life in a myriad number of ways. You find the website linked again in the description below. How simple is that? Lemons are the bomb. I highly recommend you get in this ritual, this habit. It's going to hydrate you, flush you, power you up for your day. Go ahead and head to the next arousal hack in which I talk about sun gazing, the importance of getting light in your eyes and on your skin right when you wake up. See you there.